name's Teresa and I run the Animal Lovers Club. Obviously all the public buildings are closed, you guys aren't allowed to leave your house right now. So we're gonna be making an adoption board from my house, and I'm gonna show you step by step how you can create it at your home. I'm gonna just show you some things that I already had on hand. However, you can use things you have at home, or when everything opens back, you know, all the stores open up again, you can go out and buy them if you want to. This is my Chihuahua, her name is Rosie. She's actually a Chit Bull. So she's a Chihuahua Pit Bull mix, and she's 4 years old. She has a lot of weird quirks, which I'll talk about because we're gonna be making an adoption board for Chihuahuas. This is Diesel. He's a Boxer Bulldog. He's 7 years old, and they're both rescues from the Humane Society. I don't have kids, so these are my kids, and I treat them like gold. However, not all shelter animals are as lucky as them. So I'm going to show you guys ways that we can help to get their adoptions promoted. So we're going to be creating an adoption board for this guy. He's a senior Chihuahua named Oscar. He's between 7 and 9 years old. So I'm just going to come over here and just show you a quick adoption board. I'm going to lay everything out for you. I'm not actually going to glue or tape anything together because that could be kind of boring, but I'll show you some finished products after. So what I want to do is gather all my materials, and I want to use something heavy to make sure that my trifold stays down. Now I got this trifold at Michael's. You can buy these at Dollar Tree, or if you don't have a trifold, you can even just, you know, use some poster board. If you have larger, that's better, or you can make a bunch of different pictures of the pet that you want to promote. So the first thing I want to do is I want to use these stickers just to write his name. And if you have Sharpies, that's totally fine. My handwriting is not that great, so I'm not going to be doing that. I'm just going to be taping down the letters of Oscar's name. And I wanted to focus on a senior because they have a harder time getting adopted. And he's between, again, 7 and 9. We don't know exactly how old he is, but we want to try to get him a home. Okay, so I've got my Oscar letters down. And like I said, you can use Sharpies or anything else that you want. I typed up this really cute acrostic poem. An acrostic poem is when you take the letters, you write out the name of the animal, and then you figure out a word that goes with each of the letters in their name. So for O, we have outstanding, S is senior, C is Chihuahua, A, adorable, and then R, ready for a home. They don't all have to be just one word sentence, you know, one word. You can do like 2 or 3 word sentences as well. So I'm going to put that somewhere over here. And then I'm going to be just laying out, I wanted to do a garden theme for spring. So I'm just going to lay this out, and I like to take cardstock and just kind of tilt it on an angle to make it look nice. And then I'll just find the picture I like the best of him. I think this one's cute. It kind of shows that he's small and cute, and you know, just like what the look of, he has short hair, I like the coloring of his fur. Over here is the information that we have for the shelter. It's from Town of Babylon. Their Instagram is Babylon Animal Shelter if you want to look them up. And then I just have their address. This way they can bring these to events and everyone can see exactly where he's from. Put that over there. I might mount that with paper later, but I don't have to. Then I'm going to take some more garden paper. Something that you can do is, so obviously that folds up a little, so what you could do is you could fold this back just to get a measurement and then cut it. So for now, I'm not gonna do all the cutting and the taping and the gluing because that would take forever. Just gonna lay that out. And then I'm just gonna put another picture of him, well actually that's kind of similar. I'm gonna put this picture of him over here. And then maybe I'll take some stripes, paper, put that underneath. And I'll go this way with the paper. Just get a little headshot of him. And then over here, I'm gonna do the same thing I did in the top left corner. I'm gonna take some paper, fold it back. And it's just important to put something heavy to keep everything in place as you're laying it out. I love to lay things out first, so I know how it's gonna look. And then I'll just put one more piece of cardstock there, and I'll put another picture of him here. Another thing you can do is you could take poster borders that you can get at Michael's or Dollar Tree, just kind of line them up along the bottom like that. And then, like I was telling you, so they act like Velcro. So I might just put some Velcro, like actual pieces of Velcro that are really cute, and I'll just stick them on. I might just, put them right here to show what the Velcro looks like, and then just write Velcro here, and I write out some characteristics of Oscar right onto my boards. So this is how I would make this. Maybe make it a little bit more colorful up here, add some stickers and things like that. I also have this sheet as to what, some information about him. His name's Oscar, he's a Chihuahua, he's a senior, male, small. His coloring is yellow, tan, blonde, fawn. A short coat length, he's neutered, he doesn't really like children. And he arrived on October 30th, 2019 at 7 to 9 years old. So again, that's just a range. So I'd probably cut some of these things out and include it in the poster as well. And now I just want to show you some finished products. So I love this one. The teens at Emma Clark did these. They're really pretty because I bring a lot of stuff when I do the programs. So if you have any of these types of things at home, like these really cute stickers. This cat's name is Tuna. He's a large gray and white adult, 2 to 3 years old, short, he has short hair. And they just wrote a little message like adopt him, everyone deserves a home, with a bunch of pictures of him. And then they actually made this themselves. They took this arrow and just kind of cut it out. I thought that was cute. So if you just want to zoom in on that. This one is gorgeous. The teens again at Emma Clark made one for this dog named Billy, also at Babylon. They took all different types of scrapbook paper. They cut out pictures of different types of pit bulls. As you can see, I brought these with me, Peace, Love, and Pit Bulls. Hello Pit Bull, which is like Hello Kitty. And then just another printout of a pit bull over here, and then just some notes about him. And it just says, please adopt me. But this is beautiful, it's really bright. It's bold, and it just has a ton of information. And then they added their own touches over here. They drew in some of their own art. That lifted, but I'll take that back down. And then they drew paw prints and bones everywhere. And then I'm just going to show you one more. This one is a pit bull named Henry. Now, pit bulls have the hardest time getting adopted at shelters, so I do a lot of programs with pit bulls and promoting them, so this is why there's a lot. So his name's Henry. Same thing, they had the prints out instead of Hello Kitty's Hello Pit Bull. And then they did their own art up here in the corner, just around his cutout. Bottom, down here, they just took some yellow paper, and then I love they cut his body out and stuck that right on. And then just wrote a little message. Hi, I'm Henry, I'm a pit bull terrier, I have short fur, I'm 8 years old, I'm male, duh. I'm a large dog with a white and brindle coat, and then I'm neutered. And then just some additional pictures of him. So what the shelters can do is once we hand these in, they can keep them at the shelter just so people can look at them, and then bring them to events in hopes that they get adopted. And that's really it. If you want to create one at home, it's really simple. Just follow the instructions that I showed you. And then hopefully the shelters will open back up soon, and then we can really start to get them homes again. Thanks for joining me.